Good afternoon, good evening, good everything. I'm going to try and prop my phone up somehow. And then we're going to do this little live stream. That is not a great angle, but that's the angle you're going to get, I'm afraid. Oh dear. Welcome to live chat. Guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Yeah, well, tell people where you are. That's the lesson that I've learned over the course of the last, whatever, doing this. We're out of the woods today. Not a woodland I've been to before. So before the Helks tries to find me. See, I say that and I still look around, don't I? I'm still nervous. Hey Ian, how's it going, man? After all this time, after all these camps, you still get nervous in the woods. Anyway, I'm doing a video, obviously, and so in the video I talk about where I am, what's the significance of it, and so on and so forth. I don't know what the plan is for this live stream. I need to plan these things out. I've had my dinner, had some steaks, as you'll see on the video, and I've got this little Wayfarer bag. Look, some salted, salted caramel chocolate brownie. But I'm already over my calorie allowance for the day. But it seems like such a good opportunity to have it. Actually, I've got my pocket rocket today rather than the hero stove. And for boiling water, all I've got is this kettle. So I'm not actually sure if I'm going to be able to even get the bag in the kettle to boil it and cook it. I don't think it's going to hold enough water. Oh no, that's totally going to work. That's going to work. I don't know. We'll take a vote on it whether or not I should have it or not. Can you hear me okay, by the way? Is like quality okay? Connection okay? Audio and everything good? Hello, London lad. How's it going? Yeah, by the way, talk, chat. Like, I used to do this and like live stream stuff. And it's so much easier to do it when people are talking a lot. Yep. Do you have a water source to filter? To filler? Oh, yeah. To filler. Yeah. Yeah, no, I do. I've got tons of water. I haven't had any water yet on this trip. So I've got like a full bloody 3 litres in here that I definitely don't need. Alright, pal, just scrolling. Yeah, fair play. Wait, are you subscribed to me or did I just come up on your feed? Hello, Corey's Outdoor Adventures. How's it going? Welcome to Tom's Outdoor Adventures. You gorilla camping? Nah, not quite today. Not being very stealthy today, to be honest with you. I've got the Fox 2. Fox 2, the OEX Fox 2 is my weapon of choice tonight. Hello, just watching my videos, bangers. Where are you from? It's 10 PM for me at the moment. Thank you, Cryptic3, mate. I really appreciate that. I'm from Essex in Ingerland. It's 5 to 9, so an hour behind you. Just come up on my feed. Sweet. I've learned difficulties and I do magnet fishing as a hobby. I've seen videos of that. I saw a guy pull up a corpse or something. No, the video was called I found a corpse magnet fishing and it was like a dog. Which is still horrible, but not quite as horrible. So, there you go. Hey, thank you for saying my videos are bangers, by the way, Cryptic3. I really appreciate that. I'm out making a video right now, actually. That's what I'm doing out here of a Tuesday night. And I can get away with it because I obviously make a little bit of money. It's not a lot at this stage. It's only a few £100, but it's nice to do that. And it's nice to be able to get out of a Tuesday evening and do a little camp. Is that a camelback? I don't know. You talking about this? I don't know. I don't know what you call it. Are you on your own? Yeah, I am. Hello, Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf, every time you comment on my videos, I mean to say, by the way, thank you for being like a top contributor. Lone Wolf, ladies and gentlemen, Lone Wolf has been here since like week 2. Like, I'm pretty sure, Lone Wolf, I'm pretty sure you came over when I lost my job and I did that video, maybe? Anyway, comments on every single video that I make, usually several times. It's lovely. Ah, cool, yeah. Essex is a cool place to live. It's pretty good. The only downside, so I live right by the beach, which is awesome. The only downside is that it's so flat. There's like no hills or mountains or anything. I love that, all that stuff. So there you go. Morgan, just subscribed. Hello from Oklahoma. Hello, Oklahoma. How's it going? What time is it there? Hello, Stevie. Look at that. I give Lone Wolf all this praise and they respond with a thumbs up. How long have you been YouTubing? A very, very long time, but this channel's only existed for about a year, so. Hello, Thomas, you little minx. Hello, African daddy. How's it going, mate? Hey, I missed the last stream. Happy to catch this. How's it going, Spartan's Box? You're not far from Essex, mate? Oh, cool. Where are you? 3 in the afternoon? That's not too bad. It's 9 o'clock here. They don't know the origins. Hello, Diggy. They don't know the origins, do they, Diggy? They don't know the origins. Diggy was a mod on my old Twitch channel. Right, so here's the history, right? So I did Doctor Who fan films when I was 8 years old. And then I did, like, vlogs. And then I did Dead by Daylight videos as a fully grown adult. And that got a lot of views. I used to do Twitch streams and stuff. I got 38,000 subs on my Dead by Daylight channel. It's a video game. And then I stopped doing that because I didn't like Dead by Daylight anymore. Anyway, Diggy, and then I started doing this. Diggy was one of the mods on my old Twitch channel. You're from South Africa? Oh, cool. Hello, sir. Hello, Wolf of the North. Just subbed. Great channel, bro. Thanks so much, Stevie England. I really appreciate that. Tamworth. Where's Tamworth? Hello, African daddy. Hello, AJ. London lad. You better be Anthony Joshua. Who's that? Make myself a cup of tea, lads. Make myself a cup of tea. Because we're Brits. We're out here in English woodland. From India. Hello, Aj. What time is it in India? Tamworth is on Essex? Ah, right. Yes, I've heard of it. Unfortunately not. I've met him. He has massive hands. What? I'm from India. Ding, ding, ding. Are you trying to get my account banned? I'm just reading out chat messages. I'm not being racist. Me and my fam are going to Kruger National Park in a week for vacation. Camping there is so fun. We are staying in some chalets now. Nice one. 1:30 a.m. Damn, bro. You gotta get some sleep. Let's make this tea, shall we? And then I'll catch up with chat. Thank you for all the messages, lads. Nothing like a live stream where no one's talking. It's always nice when we get loads of messages. Yo, Ian, with a £5. I didn't even realise I could get donations on here. But, legend. Thank you so much, Ian. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you for the £5. What an absolute hero. First super on a live stream. What an absolute legend. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. Sir, you're making me feel old with your YouTube timeline. Why is that? Seismic poison is Joe Biden. Brilliant. Are you camping? Yeah, buddy. We're out camping in the woods. In Staffordshire, mate. I can't remember what that was in response to, Corey. I'm sorry. Thanks so much, Ian, man. Really appreciate it. Dub, Ian. Yeah, well, how am I making you feel old, Wolf of the North? So I'm 20. I keep thinking I'm 28. I'm not. I'm 27. So I've been doing YouTube for, well, no, it was Google Video I used to do videos on. But yeah, man, 19 years. And in all that time, I only ever had proper success with one channel. Well, no. And now this one as well, which is pretty decent. And Jamie, how's it going? Have you used the new mat yet? Hell yeah, buddy. Fire by friction. What's that? What kind of tea you having? We'll get to that. I'm going to have a nose around your channel. Cheers, AJ London lad. Some real cringe thumbnails and titles on there, but you got to play the YouTube game. You have to play the YouTube game. You have to do it. The animals in the woods, there's deers and stuff. There's like there's a beehive somewhere over there as well. And I'm pretty sure there's a spider's nest up this tree, but there you go. What's your day job, if you don't mind me asking? No response is also okay. So, 2 things. So I do this, which is like a small amount of income, a few hundred a month. I do software development. Well, I previously have done software development. Did that for a very long time, building apps. But I am currently, well, I say I'm training to be a financial advisor. I'm actually let me phrase this very carefully to not upset the FCA. I am now qualified with my diploma in regulated financial planning. My application is with the FCA. They need to approve it, and then I will be working self-employed under the Quilter network as a financial advisor. There you go. Live from camping site. Seems like good internet. Hell yeah, Aj. Hope it is. Use a bow drill or hand drill to create fire rather than flint and steel. Oh, I've never done that. I'm not doing a fire tonight because it's been very, very dry around here. I don't want to run the risk of doing anything worse. It did rain for a little bit earlier, but even so. Right, where is my igniter? We've got the MSR Pocket Rocket here, which is a very, very good stove, but has no igniter. So I need to use this, which is a pain in the ass to use. Still with no animals, yeah. Sounds cool, sir. That's cool, mate. Yeah, no, all good. It's you can't even see it. You can't even see the pocket rocket go. Look at that. Look at that beast. Look at that. Hang on. Look at that. Something's burning. Oh, it's just leaves. There you go. Very nice, very nice. The heat has been quite nice, honestly. I think I'm over it already. Yeah, I totally understand people getting upset when it's super hot, but I actually quite like it. It gave us an opportunity to do up our garden a bit as well. Like actually thinking, yeah, it's summer. Like we can do the garden up now. Would it be the first time using the camera? Sorry, Lone Wolf. Yes, that was what I spoke about. That's right. I actually doing some tea. That's a rocket. It's a rocket. Pocket rocket. MSR. Pocket rocket. Very good. And it comes in this tiny little case as well, which is great. So no, I used the Neoloft, the Thermarest Neoloft. There you go. I'll flip the camera around. I used it. There's my little setup. I got my winter sleeping bag because I'm a mug. I don't know why I packed that one. I just grabbed it without thinking. So I'm probably going to go and use no sleeping bag tonight. I've got here the Thermarest Neoloft, which I did use for my my forest video. How dare you make me do stuff, Lone Wolf? Have you got an eye on any new camping gear? Always, mate. Always. I want to get a Fox 3. I want to get a Fox 1. I want to get... What was I looking at the other day? I want to get a Hilleberg Sula. I want to spend £1,000 at... I don't understand £1,000 tents. This tent costs 60 quid. It's brilliant. What could be worth spending 20 times that much, that amount? You know? It's like a Bunsen burner for one of my science classes. Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? Hey, I watched for a while and stumbled in this stream. Did you ever solo camp for Scary Woods? I didn't solo camp it. I did a... Never mind. I did a hammock camp with my brother, though. So I think the video is called Will I Overcome My Fear? And the picture is a picture of a Fox 2. So if you want to check that out, it's a good video. Jack did good in that video. Are you going to spend 24 hours in that? I mean, probably 12 hours. 100% try fire by friction. Recommend the bow drill to start. It's difficult at first, but a great skill to have. I am terrible with all the bushcraft stuff. I just don't do it. I can't do it. I don't know what I'm doing. One of the videos, the bivvy camping video, I tried to do a fire in the little stove. I made an absolute rick of it. I tell you, long-time viewers of my channel know, I absolutely suck at the bushcraft stuff. I do need to learn it, but there you go. Said hi. Hello. Russian name. How's it going? What thickness is it? I think it's like 3 inches. It's actually pretty thick. 12 Temu, 23 pounds, 12 centimetres thickness. See how it goes. Yeah, I think... Look, if I wasn't making a little bit of money from YouTube, then I wouldn't have got the Thermarest Neoloft. It's like 215 quid I think I spent on it. It's Harry Potter the pedo. Alright. Harry's glasses were round, weren't they? There you go. Yeah, but as it goes, if I spend 215 quid and that allows me to make more content because I'm having a good night's sleep, then it's worth it to me. So I thought, screw it, I'll get the Thermarest and we'll go from there. You should collab with Sussex Bushcraft. His channel is too small to make some good content. There's a guy. It's not. I don't think it's Sussex Bushcraft. I'll have to check him out though. There's a guy who does camping in the same locations that I do. He did Stour Wood before I did Stour Wood. He didn't do Gravel Wood. I think he did Stone Point a few times. So yeah, no, I need to reach out to these guys. I just don't know what it. I struggle enough doing videos with my pals who I'm like comfortable with. But I guess the benefit of doing it with the other guys is that they're going to be comfortable around the camera, so that makes a difference, doesn't it? Yeah. Did you want that 1 million views on one of your videos? Yeah. So look, I'll be totally transparent about finances on YouTube because there's no reason not to be. It doesn't benefit me to not be upfront with the amount that I make from videos. The I couldn't finish this camp video. Wow, that's so much quieter when I turn off the stove. The I couldn't finish this camp video, which by the way I walked away from thinking this is terrible, and it ended up getting like 1.1 million views. That's made about £4,500, which is an absurd figure. When I say my videos make a couple of hundred a month, the majority of revenue, even now, is from people still watching that video. I think I get about 5,000 views every 24 hours, and of those 5,000 views, 4,000 will invariably be on that one video. So, yeah, that was pretty crazy. It's kind of annoying because I kind of leaned into it for a while and I shouldn't have done. But it's great. It's great to have a video do that well, even if it's not really the type of video that I want to make. And it's a lot of people found my channel from that, so that's great. Are you on your own? Yes, Edward, I am. Did you know that stinging nettles make a very pleasant... Yes! A friend of mine, we went camping once, and he made nettle tea, and it was brilliant. But I do already have some tea with me, so that's what I'm going to have. But yes, no, very, very good. Very, very good tip as well. You can just find some nettles and bring it in. Are you wild camping with permission, or just using the loopholes of trespass laws? Depends who you ask. Usually, the loopholes of trespass laws. But in this instance, I actually do have permission to be here. So that's very, very good. Also means I shouldn't run into anyone. But, yeah, you never know. We'll see. That did not go in the cup. That fell on the floor. Hey, Tyler, how's it going, man? That is your moneymaker, sir. It sure is, man. I got to run, but have a great night, and thanks for the videos. I've enjoyed them. Thank you so much, Nemulus. Thank you so much, man. Patrick, good for old man with prostate problems as well. What nettles? Good knit. Kind of wild. You've burned more than once now, doing completely different content. It is pretty crazy. Everything I touch turns to gold, Diggy. What does that say about me? That's not true. Wonder how much money big YouTubers make. It's mad. Yeah, I look at like Ken Survival's probably the gold standard for like successful camping YouTubers, right? He makes very chilled out content. I think he has what, 800,000 views? Obviously, I would include Outdoor Boys, but he's not British, so very, very different landscape. It's all very, very different stuff. Yeah, I guess what, 40,000, 50,000 views a video, sometimes more. I think I made 20 quid off my last video, and that got 4,000 views, so about £100 a video. You make 3 of those a week, you're sorted. Right, man, Dingo, serious stealth camping. It's not. Nettles have loads of histamines in them, so the tea and the sting prevents hay fever. That's really interesting. Put a stinging nettle on your bumhole. I don't think I will, Mr. Denim One. I don't think I will, mate. Worst thing I live next door to MC Hammer is the constant DIY noise. I started trying to stop it. If anything, that made it worse. Nice one. UK wild camping and chessboard a lot of the time. Hello from Scotland, Fastbuck. Yeah, I agree, Charlie. Hopefully it will change with the Supreme Court stuff around Dartmoor. Maybe we'll see it change. But I don't think trespass laws are particularly high on the list of this government or the next government, whether that be Labour or Reform. Ow! Because it's not going to be the Tories, is it? It's not going to be the Tories. Watch out for those ticks, mate. Yeah, well, I haven't actually... I've never been bitten by a tick, you know. Touch wood. There is no wood. But, you know, I've never been bitten by a tick. Go hug a tree. I'm not like a tree hugger, man. I'm just out camping in the woods, bro. You haven't got to be upset about it. Honestly, just copy content in a way. Remember, a good artist. Yeah, and like I think I know that he gets a lot of criticism, and I know that his videos are very not like intricately edited. But English Woodsman, to me, if you haven't watched him before, go and watch him. And at first you're gonna be like, it's just this sort of, he's not Northern, is he? He's like Midlands bloke going around and just camping and just talking rubbish. But once you've spent like 10 hours watching him camp, you'll start to be like, you'll just crave his voice. You'll be like, right, I'm gonna get some work done. I'm gonna go see what English Woodsman's done over this week. I'm just gonna chuck that on. So entertaining, man, and he actually really does know his stuff. So Stu, big up Scotland, the right to roam. Yeah, 100%. I've read you almost survive on stinging nettles and some water and fish and root vegetables, you know. Well, I mean, I'm sure you could. Surprised not any immigrants in those woods. It's in Clacton, mate. I live in Clacton-on-Sea. Who's our MP in Clacton-on-Sea? I thought we were doing an inner-town stealth camp. Yes. There's a car park. There's a Morrison's near where I live. And there's a car park. And I'm very tempted. There's like a whole... Like, there's a car park on one side and then a whole row of trees on the other side. And I'm so tempted to just jump in those trees sometime with a bivy bag and a tarp and just do a little stealth camp. Or even maybe the Fox 2. Or maybe I'll buy a Fox 1. But yeah, 100%, man, 100%. So you got no friends, so you go camping. Mr. Denham, why are you so upset? I go camping with friends, sometimes I go camping on my own, mate. Bloody hell, Mr. Denham. Is everything alright, mate? Is everything alright at home, Mr. Denham? Where's your dog? He's staying at home today. Beach camping, I did that. That was my first ever solo wild camp, was a beach camp. And I got approached. Oh, and I got approached by some men with accents that may or may not have been. So there you go. Do it, mate. You show me your tent. Here you go, Mr. Dan. Got the mighty Fox 1, the OEX Fox 1. I don't know if you're British or not. It's a British brand. But there, the mighty Fox 1. Very comfortable tent. Bonfire by the beach. Are you the guy that did the video of the forestry with the bad vibes? Yeah, that's me. That's me. YouTube said I should do these live streams. I didn't realise what was going to happen is that people were just going to, it was just going to come up in feeds. That people would be scrolling through YouTube Shorts and that this would just come up. And they'd be like, what? No, what happened? Just trolls and it gets you. Oh, 100%, man. I like it. I love it. Give me some more heat, Mr. Denim 1. Cheers, bro. How's the dog? Dog's doing great. He's struggled with the heat this week. But other than one day, he didn't even get a walk because it was hot right from the morning all the way to the evening. And he gets to about midday and he comes upstairs to my office room and he starts pawing my leg to go for a walk. He didn't even ask me for a walk. And that's when I go when he asked me and he didn't even ask me for a walk. Well, you camping downtown London? Nah, bro. I'm camping in Essex. Sorry, I was going to reply to a message. What happened? Yeah, no, so these guys approached me. I was camping on the beach and it was like a 3-mile walk to get there. And it was on an island as well, which is even weirder because it was close to high tide, and at high tide you can't access the area of the beach that I was on. And they rounded the corner in the distance, and one of them was like dragging something, and they approached me and they were like, alright, how's it going? And Archie went absolutely mental. I have never seen him so like before. My instinct was to calm him down, which didn't work. He felt something was up with those guys. And yeah, they left. Nothing more was said. But it was weird. They walked up to the tent and they just walked back, and they should have walked all the way around. It was very, very strange. So go watch that video because there is a video on it and you can see that encounter. What was it called? First ever solo camp, and the thumbnail is like me by a tent and it says approached by strangers, so it's worth taking a look at. Do you watch cricket? No, I don't. My dad does. No, I only watched rugby for the first time this year. It was really, really good. Good look after your health. The other day I did a... Oi, private, get out of my toilet, innit? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Private Jose. I mean, what happened with the beach camping? Yeah. Hope it's a nice cool day. They're 108 degrees Fahrenheit in Maryland. It's like... It's cooling down a bit now. It's been like 24 degrees today in the UK. Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. 108 sounds crazy, though. I always wonder how humid the UK is when summer hits. It's horrible, man. It's absolutely horrible. People rag on us. They say, oh, the Brits get 24 degrees Celsius and they're all like shutting down. But you don't know. You don't know what it's like in the UK. We don't have AC and it's horribly humid all of the time. The gospel. Jesus died for our sins, rose from the dead and conquered death. Trust in him, be born again by the Holy Spirit, and you'll live in him, with him forever. Amen. There's this weird trend on YouTube at the minute where, maybe because of the kind of content I've made, where it's like creepy stuff, I have people coming in saying like, repent to Jesus, and it's like, bro, you don't know me. You don't know me. I literally play piano at church. Chill out. 73F, 88F. 31 degrees Celsius, 10 Celsius here. Yeah, no, man, it's The humidity in the UK makes it difficult. Oh crap, I meant to film, I'm filming an actual video and I didn't even film any of the tea stuff. Right, hang on a minute guys. You get to be in the actual video. Here you go. Here's the actual video. So I made the tea and I didn't film it because I was focused on the live stream. So you can watch me make the tea in the live stream. Good night, Lone Wolf. Sleep well. Little Anglican lad. But here you go, I made some tea and it's very delicious. And here's the pot. And now the whole video, I had a thing in my mind for how the video was going and it was all derailed because of the bloody live stream. But there's a lot of fellas chatting today. So shout out to everyone. Shout out to Ian, who donated to the super chat thing. What a legend. Right, I'm going to keep drinking this tea. I'm going to keep doing the live stream.